هذا قلم. هذه ممحاة.
Hello and welcome back to our Arabic language course. In this course, I will help you acquire the Arabic language naturally, just as Arabic native speakers do. Today, we're going to continue with the Arabic alphabet letters. We will learn the next two letters, how they look, how to write each one, and of course, how to pronounce them. So the third letter in Arabic alphabet is
تاء.
Let's hear it again.
تاء.
As we got used to it, that's the name of this letter, but when it comes to its sound and speech then we distinguish between two forms which are open ta and tied ta. Open ta consistently sounds in speech as t, but tied ta always appears at the end and may sound either t or h depending on its simple grammatical use, as we'll see later in detail.
تا.
Let's hear it again.
تا.
This Arabic letter is pronounced similar to the English letter T. To pronounce it correctly, you should place the tip of your tongue against the upper front teeth and release a short, sharp sound. It's important to note that the pronunciation should be clean, without aspiration, or any burst of air, which is common in English. Let's see how to draw this letter. This letter has many shapes. It can appear differently based on its position in a word and the context within Arabic script. And we will get used to it very soon. This is how we draw this letter when it comes at the beginning of a word. Let's watch it again. But when it appears in the middle of a word, we write it with two arms so that it connects with the preceding and following letters. Let's watch it again. However, when it comes at the end of a word, we either write it with an arm if the preceding letter can be connected to it, or we write it without any arm if it cannot be connected to the preceding letter. But when it appears at the end of feminine words, then this shape is used exclusively as tied ta, which is a feminine marker, always appears at the end of a word, indicates that the word is feminine. In this case we draw it either isolated or with an arm depending on the previous letter whether it can be linked to other letters or not. Let's see some examples.
توت.
Let's hear it again.
توت.
Here we see tied T appears at the end of a feminine singular word and is pronounced as an H sound in English, since it's at the end of a word and no suffix follows it.
نافذة.
Let's hear it again.
نافذة. طاولة.
Let's hear it again.
طاولة.
We continue with the fourth letter. The fourth letter of the Arabic alphabet is
ثاء.
Let's hear it again.
ثاء.
That's the name of the fourth letter, but its sound and speech is
ثا.
Let's hear it again.
ثا.
It is pronounced as th syllable, like in the English words thin or think. Let's see how to draw this letter. This letter has also four different shapes depending on its position in a word. Initial. Medial. Final. isolated. Let's see some examples.
ثوم أثاث
Which means furniture in English. That's all for today. See you in the next lesson. By the way, a common phrase for farewell in Arabic is
إلى اللقاء.
goodbye for now. Until we meet again, enjoy learning Arabic.
إلى اللقاء.